Stargazing with Shaun Cain brings you up close and personal with your favorite stars of reggae and dancehall music and people that have impacted society in a very significant way. We invite you to subscribe to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain YouTube channel, like and share our videos, and leave a comment as we bring you fresh content every week. The Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show will inspire, educate, and bring out the best in you. Stargazing with Shaun Cain, up close and personal.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Visionous music.
Cause you go up on the stage, you know, to sing all a positive song, you know. And when they go up on stage, you hear a man and say, yo, stop the rhythm there, hold on. And where them send all that junkie up on the stage, yeah. Hey, yo, eh? Ray, and start disrespecting the lyrics, you know. Now you have to say, hold on there, hear what? Play back a rhythm there.
Hello and welcome to Stargazing, the show that brings you up close and personal with your favorite stars of reggae and dancehall music, Jamaican popular culture, and people who've impacted society in a very big way. I'm Shaun Cain. We do invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share the videos, and leave a comment. In this edition of the show, we'll speak with recording artist Wowski, who's also a police sergeant. Let's take a look. By day, he is Police Sergeant Richard McCalpin, a dedicated crime fighter, and by night, he's attracting patrons to the dancehalls as Wowski, a prolific lyricist and toaster. Born in Kingston and grew up in Goldsmith Villa near Orchestown in St. Andrew, McCalpin, who is known in the entertainment circles as Wowski, attended the Hope Valley Experimental School. Upon completion, he moved to the Mona High School and then the G.C. Foster College of Physical Education, from where he graduated with a diploma in education. He also holds a master's degree in physical education from the University of Technology, Jamaica. Besides policing and toasting, Wowski is a prolific footballer, having played for Elletson Flats Football Club in the KASAFA Major League. Wowski is a strong believer in law and order. He has told the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show that he was brought up in a strict household where there were clear boundaries, which taught him the importance of responsibility. After joining the Jamaica Constabulary Force 11 years ago, he has made a vow to help young people to understand how their actions can impact the lives of other people. Wowski, who was promoted to the rank of sergeant at the end of 2018, is the National Police Youth Club coordinator. This means that he manages the entire police youth club movement across Jamaica. The role takes him to various communities where he chairs youth club meetings and teaches the members about different aspects of the law. As the person overseeing the administrative development of the national youth clubs, he and his team are devising the constitution and various policies of the movement. The lawman, who is stationed at the Community Safety and Security branch in Kingston, has also toured more than 40 of the country's high schools and sensitized the students about the impact of crime and violence on the country. He has also shared with them the benefits of becoming law-abiding citizens who model good behavior. Every time this police sergeant visits these gatherings, he is always asked to perform for the members. Walsky says he generally welcomes the opportunity to share positive teachings, as he knows his messages are always uplifting.
We have to go through the worst with the best. We have to go through with one wilderness. Get a youth life is just a test, so you can't use money to measure the success.
Although he juggles crime fighting and being an entertainer, the police sergeant dreams of making it big in the music industry one day, so he can give back more to his community. He has performed at many of the annual music events in Jamaica and has entertained patrons at the popular Rebel Salute live music event put on by dancehall entertainer Tony Rebel. Only recently, Wowski released the track Cherry Gardens, which seeks to motivate young people to aim high and dream big. he advised that one day they could become wealthy and get the freedom to live in some of the most sought-after parts of the country. Among his repertoire are Pearl Black, Real Friends, and House on the Hill, among others. Welcome back. Wowski, what on, sir?
I'm here, I'm here, Sir Cain,
Yes.
Happy to be on this platform.
Yeah, we're pleased to have you, man, because the man is full of talent, The man is full of decency, full of talent, full of law and order, all kind of things, man. So, it's always good and having a man like you. But, you're a police officer and a recording artist. Now, I know as a recording artist, you're operating in the kind of rude boy domain. You know what I'm saying? So, do you sometimes feel like, it's difficult to cater to both worlds, the law world and the rude boy world, as an entertainer?
Yes, it's very difficult, because, dancehall music, the fans of dancehall music is like a hardcore set of people, but I know my purpose and just consider myself as a motivational artist, I just try to stick to one motive, of bringing positive music to the people, regardless of the hardcoreness of the dancehall industry.
But sometimes do you feel a bit restrained, like you just want to broke out and just throw some lyrics about the thing, but because of your position as a police officer, you have to just hold back and easy, stay in your lane? You feel like that?
Yes, well, yeah. More time, more time you're tempted, to drop some lyrics where you realize, it's being perpetuated out there or supported, But separate apart from just the police officer giving me a restraint, it's just my whole personality sometimes, when I really reflect on the impact of crime on the society, that is my biggest restraint, So to basically to be responsible enough to not go down that line. But to tell you the truth,
yes.
sometimes you're on stage, and you realize the fans in front of you want them hardcore lyrics, and so you have them inside of you. More time you find, get carried away into that form of,
So you get carried away sometimes?
Yeah, man, trust me, sometimes we get carried away, man, when the fans out there, car,
Just give me a little bit. Just give me an idea. When you get carried away, what kind of things you find yourself saying? And you think, boy, no, Wowski, hold it, man. I know you that,
All right. One time, like, me on stage, just done some positive lyrics and I motivate the youth them to stay away from crime. And then one of the next youth from in my crew went up on stage and him a drop some hardcore gangster lyrics. And when my road manager with my fiance realized I was standing beside her, and when she hear some lyrics I drop on stage, she couldn't believe me, same one. Gone up on stage, I drop some real hardcore lyrics, When we came back on stage, we said, I'm going to try contain myself. I'm going to contain myself. Now make this happen to me again,
Right. So anybody say anything to you? Like the boss man, them and them man up at top. Them say anything?
No. Well, they weren't at the show still, but like my girlfriend, she said to me, say, boy, I can't believe I you that up on the stage and sing them type of lyrics there. You understand?
Well, I suppose, it's natural, It's natural, man. But then
it's natural. If you're in the man shop, you get carried away, man.
I can just imagine, man. That's why I decided, let me ask you this, because I suspect that must happen even 1 or 2 times, But as you say, you always put some positive lyrics out there with the youth, man. You try to encourage them. But then, as you say, because the crime and all them things going on, the DJ them say, boy, the music now have nothing to do with the crime. But you seem to think otherwise.
Yeah, I believe. Honestly speaking, me reflect on it many times, and me even look at research information. And to tell you the truth, just look at a logical situation here. If you feel like, say, you bad or whatever, just go in a dance hall and a man intoxicated on liquor and the selector them a play some bad man song. And you step on a man's shoes and see if you don't get disrespect from him. You know, either you get a gunshot, a stab, or them want to lick you with buckler or something, you know, because the music, it kind of give a different vibe. When the man must say, from you know saying this and you know saying that, pop off your gun and right now and bust some blank in the ear. All the Christian in the dance, if you don't mind sharp, them a bust blank to you know. And if you have a gun on you, you feel like say you want to pop off your gun and fire some shot in the ear. I tell you. Because sometimes me in the dance hall and you know, as we say, we in the force, so we have gun on me sometimes. So you find out say this song I play and if you don't mind sharp,
reach.
Pop off the gun from my waist and lick up in the ear, you know? So the music does influence person behavior.
Yeah. So what prevents you from doing that? You just constantly think that, listen, boy, no, it's not so it's supposed to go, you know. What keep you back? What prevent you from doing that?
Yeah, when God remember you were training, you know, so you find out the training will override certain irresponsible behavior.
Yes.
You start to reflect now and you say, hold on, you have to look at my surrounding, you have to look at the legality, you have to look at everything, you know, even you being at risk. When you pop off your gun, you find out say a man can see and shoot you from back way. Because they don't know if it's a legal firearm holder or illegal or what, you know. So you're at risk, so you have to be careful and mindful of your surroundings. So that's what one of my big restraint in not doing that whenever you hear the music. But I can tell you, a person without training and the music and the selector hype up and say, any boy this me as bad man, me shoot him in them face, you will do that action.
But you know, you're watching the Stargazing with Shaun Cain show, and our special guest is recording artist Wowski. He's also a police sergeant, and he's done a lot of work in terms of community development. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we explore a little bit more about his community work as a police officer. We'll be back in just a moment.
That's why I can't stop touch, I know. I fall in love with the touch, you know. Oh no, Father Knockins boss. Watch you know, you're not in tune to Shaun Cain and the Stargazing Show.
Rock the world now, rock the world now, roll. Come make Stargaze teach you how to up. Shaun Cain, tell them, no weakness, no weakness, no weakness. Yo, Shaun Cain, you don't know energy, up and personal close, get there.
Stargazing with Shaun Cain brings you up close and personal with your favorite stars of reggae and dancehall music and people that have impacted society in a very significant way. We invite you to subscribe to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain YouTube channel, like and share our videos, and leave a comment as we bring you fresh content every week. The Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show will inspire, educate, and bring out the best in you. Stargazing with Shaun Cain, up close and personal.
Yes, give thanks, people. You don't know, so this is the vertical poet himself, the lyrical poet, man, wise words, and you're tuned into Gazing with the Stars, Stargazing. Find out more about your local reggae artists. Find out how they became artists. Find out what makes them tick. Find out how they was able to write these kind of hit songs. Stargazing, Gazing with the Stars with Shaun Cain, straight from London, England. You get me, mate? Oh, bloody hell. Did you get that? Gazing with the Stars, wise words.
Alright, come down now. Hey, Shaun Cain, we no say nice finger licking, yeah? Know about the fries and the dipping. Stargazing, know about the fall picking. But a where boy put in a chicken, hey? A where boy put in a chicken. Shaun Cain, where boy put in a chicken, hey? Anywhere we see him, I go trick him and find out where him put in a chicken. Yeah, tall boy, you know it's I call you Sabito. I represent for Shaun Cain, Stargazing now. Where boy put in a chicken? Come down.
2x10 man, move real fast, yeah? This is the boy Master Record, the girls them checker. You're watching the Stargazing Show with Shaun Cain. Up and personal. 2x10 man, move real fast.
Welcome back. You're in tune to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show, and we're speaking with our special guest today, Wowski, who is a recording artist as well as a police officer, and he's done a lot of work in terms of community relations. Well, I respect for showing so much discipline, man, and sticking to the teaching and the book and what them teach in college, you know. As a police officer, that boy, this is what you're supposed to do. Show restraint in this regard. And, you know, you kind of maintain that. That's very good, man. But how about the image, though? Because, as I said before, it's a rude boy domain you're operating in. So you have to look like rude boy on your face, have a screw up and all, you have to, you know, all them things. I mean, how do you maintain that kind of image and look like a credible dancehall artist if you're not screw up your face? I mean, how you do it?
Well, and honestly speaking, Mr. Cain,
Mm.
I been trying to create a different niche for myself, you understand? And the niche that I'm trying to create is being a motivational artist because the bad man display is not part of my
Oh.
image or anything or my character, personality, or even mission, you know.
Mm.
So me really need a different niche where persons can know that I'm a motivational artist. So when you want motivation, that's the time of the show when me I come up. Me now come up in the clash segment of the show because I'm not into the bad man thing. You understand? I'm into motivating the youth and empower the youth and to become the best individual that they can become. So my music, my whole mission is around motivating and inspiring people. You understand? So we kind of stick to my niche.
Yeah.
That is why I put together my own production and keep my own shows them because I have to display the image that I want. I want to spread a message, and the people have to actually understand my thing and nobody feel like when they hear about Wowski, they think a cartel or a next busy signal or a next idol. No. Wowski is a different type of artist and my thing is about motivating.
Right. So you're
That's
clearly
my
differentiating
yeah,
yourself from the rest of the crowd. So people know that this is your product, this is your brand, and your product is totally
yes,
different from anything else they hear out there.
yes.
That's very good. But you know what I'm interested to find out is the mindset. Where did that kind of attitude come from you in terms of want to be just disciplined and positive and motivating, inspiring, uplifting the youths? Nobody else is doing that because, yeah, go on. Nobody else is doing that.
Well, you see, that inspiration came from a young, me always I try to lead the youth in the right way. Even my friend them around me always I try to tell them the positive things and all of that. And through my whole music, I idolize Sizzla Kalonji them coming up, you know, and Bob Marley and them and the all the positive music.
Now we're going to turn to your police side of things now. We know you do a lot of work in the community with youth clubs and things like those. Tell us a little bit about that side of your role.
Okay, well, I am the National Police Youth Club coordinator for Jamaica. So, manage the entire youth club movement across Jamaica. So we have been doing a lot of work in terms of dealing with the administrative development of the movement, working on the constitution to get it ratified, working also on a PYC monitoring and evaluation framework to measure the impact of the police youth club movement in Jamaica. We are also completing a police youth club training manual. We have partnered with Archus and got a skills training program and certification for over 100 and odd youth and police officers in 9 different skill areas. So they are certified in that. Partner with the regional police youth club organization with youth club from Trinidad, Cayman, Barbados, St. Lucia, all coming together to work. Having a program, recruiting JCF recruiting program, where we recruit PYC members to become members of the police force, and that is going well as well. So there's just a lot of work, We have like 5 areas across the island, 19 geographic division, over 153 police youth club active to date, and we're growing, So throughout the whole pandemic, we were basically working on the administrative development of the movement. Now that the pandemic is kind of less
Well,
impactful.
Corona done, man. You can't say man. Corona done, man. We man the road again, man.
There's a
Outside.
whole heap of whole heap of activities coming up right now
Mm.
and
But, in
going
terms-
on right now.
but what I'm keen to find out though, you said you look at how to measure the effectiveness of the youth clubs. How do you do it? What are the metrics? What do you look for? How many police officers you recruit from an area? How many youths join the club over the year, since from January to December? I mean, what are some of the things you use to look at? You say, yeah, I can tick that off. Yeah, we've been successful. Tick off again. What are some of the metrics?
All right, so we're basically just finalizing that document, but we have 4 national strategic objectives, and then we develop activities for to meet these objectives.
Right.
So our measure right now is the amount of activities that was implemented and the amount of recipients of each activities. And then now we have a next evaluation form where we look at the areas where PYCs are and to measure how many youth in that area are aware about rights and responsibilities, laws and civics and all of that, as well as how many of the youths come in conflict with the law in those communities.
But you're watching the Stargazing with Shaun Cain show, and our special guest is recording artist Wowski. He's also a police sergeant, and he's done a lot of work in terms of community development. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we explore a little bit more about his community work as a police officer. We'll be back in just a moment.
Never get no help, I'm struggling. Yo, this is Relevant Boss, and I'm here to represent the Stargazing Show featuring Shaun Cain. This show brings you up close and personal with your favorite dancehall and reggae artists. What I love about this show, it gives young artists an opportunity to share their story and to talk about the obstacles that they've been through to get them to where they are today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Stargazing Show on YouTube. Big up yourself, Shaun. Out.
Yeah, to the world, this is Talmagilla, bigging up Shaun Cain, the man who promote music and the culture of Jamaica like a hurricane that storm the world. Yeah. So Talmagilla is saying that's the thing. Big up Shaun Cain and the Stargazing. Saying.
Hi everyone, this is Sean Reese, and I'm representing for the Stargazing Show with your boy Shaun Cain, featuring artists from around the world. See? So hit that subscribe button and notification bell. See? I will never break my bridges down. I know you, Lord, and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well read. Stargazing Show.
That's why I can't stop touch her now. I fall in love with the touch you know. Oh no, Father Knockins boss. Watch you know. You're now in tune to Shaun Cain and the Stargazing Show.
Welcome back. You're in tune to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain show, and we're speaking with our special guest today, Wowski, who is a recording artist as well as a police officer. And he's done a lot of work in terms of community relations.
These youths are not full, but sometimes we are not equipped with the information, So some of the decisions we'll make. Sometimes a youth feel like, sorry, I follow my friend go down there so. And while him follow him friend down there, so now him friend go hold up somebody. Him no know say, all right, he can be charged with
joint enterprise.
You understand? So when you tell a you that now and him a walk go down there, so and him see him friend about to do something. Him quick for them say, yo, nobody do that in front of me, because me now go make the police come lock me up, because me hear that information then at my meeting that night, You understand? So some of them do some things and know the consequences until them get arrested.
Right.
Even we do about sharing a picture, a nude picture.
Yes.
Some of them don't know nothing about cybercrime. So you get a picture from him phone and say, what? I go share it to my next friend, Him no know say there's some name cybercrime that him can be charged for. But when we bring this information to them from early, it empowers the mind to know that this is right, this is wrong. Yeah.
So how can these youths become members of the clubs? Do they just come in and say, well, I want to join? Or there is a qualifying kind of requirement?
Well, they just need to go to one of the stations that has a youth club and tell them that they want to join a youth club. They will give them the meeting time and date. You just turn up to the club, tell them that you want to join. They'll give you a form to fill out. You attend attend 3 to 4 consecutive meetings, then you become a member.
Okay. Yeah, man, very good. Well, take us back to the music then, in terms of the Cherry Gardens now. What I'm going up there, you know, because I just hear about them places. There are some rich people places and I've never been there before. And the man record Cherry Gardens. So take us to Cherry Gardens, man. What's that about?
Cherry Gardens, as I said before, youth them holding on to them dream, having a house up in the hills and all of that. You know, with the wilderness, telling the youth them say, yo, in going towards the goal, you know, sometimes you have to go through some of the worst situation, but you have to go through the worst with the best. You understand? You have to go through your own wilderness. You understand? So, even though you might feel like the story of Jesus in the Bible and Jesus have go through in wilderness, you have to just say you too go through your wilderness, but you have to resist temptation and keep on the positive road regardless of your situation. You understand? You do a song named House in a Dubai. So we say we want a house in a Cherry Garden. We tell the youth them say no. Yeah, we want a house all in a Dubai too. Not only Cherry Garden, we want to fly the world. Every day we want, every week we fly like we are tourists. You understand? Not stuck in one little corner. I say yeah, bad. Try have dream to tour the world too. You understand? And expose yourself out there. Me do a song named Color the World Like Crayon. Aim for the stars and beyond. Every ghetto youth, you're a true champion. Make your life shine like neon. So it has say go out there and empower and impact the world. You know, make the world see the person that you are. Remove the fear, remove the shyness, and make the world see the color of your personality. You know? So those are some of the songs.
Heavy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Deep, profound.
Yeah, and then me do a song name. Some people put them house up on the hill them and think them are go get it from them sins them. Them buy the youth a gun and turn around kill them, but them are go pay for every blood where them go spill then. Yeah, so this attack to the people them now where are invest in a crime.
Yes.
You buy the youth them gun and you go live up in the hill and feel like you get way, but no, say the Almighty I go repay you one day and you go pay for all of the sins them where you create. Wow. Yeah, so a lot of powerful music, man. Glory days, me just have pray for the glory days, me just have hope and a pray for the story change. So one day, when me feel like me can own a range, you understand? And we have to find a way to reach, you know?
Yeah. Well, I like the way you're really convinced about what you're doing, man. And like, you know, you've got a philosophical background to it. You have everything to drive this forward. It's not like it's a thing a man trying to convince you about. I can see this is deep within your psyche. It's deep within your system, your being. It's running through your veins. It's who you are. This kind of thing that you're pushing. And that's what's going to drive it. You are going to drive it with your own energy and your belief.
All right. Yeah, cause Mr. Cain, there are sometimes when, and sometimes I tell you will get disheartened sometimes, you know, cause you look at it and you say, hold on, that negativity is selling us a ear. Sometimes I not go even a bother than the music, you know. But the same time I go places, and the people might give me the mic and tell me to sing, you know.
Yeah, man.
Some youth when me sing to first, I say, yeah, well, when I go youth club, forums and functions, they must say to me, Wowski, yo, you're a sergeant, you know, and you are the PYC card getter, but yo, we want to hear Wowski, you know.
What
you need Cherry Garden, you know. You need a Cherry Garden. Give me a one tune, you might have
go for the hill.
Give me Cherry Garden and give me Color World then, alright. Yeah.
So you have to draw a tune. So you have to draw a tune for them then.
You have to draw a tune, so realize that even me have cut out tight, they might draw me back in night.
They want it, man. They want it. So you have to get them. That's good, man. I like the energy, man. So what you working on now? What's the latest? I know Dubai is kind of new. Is there anything else you're working on? New work, new album, new singles? You're in the studio. What's the latest?
Well, as me say, me have a lot of songs in my catalog. So the latest when me really work on now is to put together a production. You know, so me not really focus on a new song right now. But I'm mostly focusing on putting out to put the product together now, so that persons can realize that I'm a motivational artist and I have to try get into the marketplace as a motivational artist. So I try to put together a package now where them can say, oh, you know what, I understand Wowski now. I feel like say him just do a one positive tune like some artists, and then when him get the break with a one positive tune, him a go just divert in the gunman song them like how the other artists them do it. So more of them know say no, I'm a motivational package. So if you have a book and you need to book some war artists and a Wowski. But if you need a positive artist for your show, Walsky is the product.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to do a motivational presentation to some youth, whatever, who me forgot to? Walsky.
If you want to kill people, don't call this man.
No. I know me. You know?
If you want him for the head, it's not Wowski.
Yeah, I know me, you know. Call it other man, my whole heap of them out there for that.
Yeah, them enough dime a dozen.
Enough over there. Call them man, them dead enough.
Yes, I realize that man. Dime a dozen man, just call man.
In our show, you need somebody for open the show.
Yes.
Somebody for going and make it. And somebody for close the show.
Yes, sir.
So me know that there's a place. I just forget the product out there and get it relevant.
So you're putting together like an album of all your recordings so far?
Yes.
Right.
And then, as I said, the production I work on is a video. So, I go perform. So, I set the stage in the backdrop, everything, the lighting, everything, and do my own production. Right. So, that's when I go promote on YouTube and on Instagram. Right. So, you can get a full understanding of what my music is about.
So when can we expect to see that kind of that put together collection like your album then, as you say, and the video?
Mid-April, man.
Oh, that's just around the corner, man. It's almost done then.
Yeah, so as I said before now, it's been in the pipeline for a little period now. So it's just to finalize it, you know?
Right.
Because I watch the market, you know, I study market. And me I look at the market and say, it's either you go in at that or you stick to your part, but put it together in a way, you know. So, me now look forward to say, alright then, yeah. Me I look forward a label for boss me, because a label I go tell you, say, yo, sing this and sing that. You hear me?
That's how when they gonna come in now. Them gun lyrics are coming now.
Yeah, gun lyrics, so. And as me say, you know, me grow versatile in the music, because my background in music come, my family used to have a sound system, and we used to see that come on my gate, him and my cousin sing and all of that. So we come up from the street aspect of dancer, we go up on street side stage show and go up on stage in front of crowd, and crowd boo you off, or if you're bad, crowd request you. So at that platform then me come from, and clashing and all of that.
You can go on and ride the rhythm. You just throw a rhythm to you and you just build up your lyrics and just keep it going.
Man. Yeah, you have to go up on the stage and you just hear rhythm a drop. And then none of your rhythm. My rhythm just a drop.
You have to find the lyrics.
And man, I take the mic and you have to find lyrics, and man disrespect you up on the stage and you have to defend yourself on the stage. Because you go up on the stage, you know, to sing all a positive song, you know. And when you go up on stage, you hear a man say, yo, stop the rhythm there, hold on. And why them send all that junkie up on the stage, yeah. Yo, Ray, and start disrespect you in the lyrics, you know. And you have to say, hold on there, hear what? Play back a rhythm there. And disrespect him back in the music. You understand?
And crowd band forward, I wait that you can feel.
You realize you're in a on-stage clash right now. You're there in a clash where you never got prepare for. You end up all get buried all the night there. Or you have to bury a man if you did have the lyrics then. And you have to go home and say, here what? You see that boy there? Him catch me off guard, you know. Here what? Me not right. No more positive music. Sit down in your yard and write all 100 war lyrics. Say you must catch him back. And that era they come from. So me can do both, you know, but you know, as they say, mistake. But after studying the whole thing, I feel like more on the on stage and I sing positive song after positive song. Inspirational music after inspirational music. I'm sure know if Bob Marley never dead, him would not sing no scamming song, same way. Them see me as a police officer sometime in my uniform, and when me touch the stage, them I say, Jesus and peace, I wish police this you know. And when them start here lyrics, and them start here or me I deliver, them I say, no man, you are one artist in a police clothes.
Yeah, man.
You are not one police.
In a police clothes, man.
Artist thing, yeah. Hey, me say one time I go around Greenwich Farm. I'm telling you where I keep a function as a police force.
Yeah.
And I'm say item, entertainment part item. So I hold the mic and I sing say, you want a house up a cherry garden. Say buy mommy where she want to. And a big man will run come out time yard, you know. And when the man come, the man saying come and look. This is one big artist on the stage, but the police would him say, but he must say, hold on them man. Who are the artists there? You hear me? Cause when he reach on there, he might look me see a man where I tear down some place and them.
Man, screw up him.
So when me
yeah, and a big chain and everything there.
When me done, you know, the assistant commissioner of police there, you know. Hear me? And the man come around and the man say, youth, me come around here, I look to see one artist. The boss, hear me? And when me look at you, me sit on the stage. Let me tell you something. No make nobody tell you to stop the music, here. Not even commissioner can tell you to stop the music. Because you are one of the most powerful police me know right now. Because the man them tell you this, me no criminal. But when we in our community and we hear police come, we run off of the road going in our yard. You have people that run out of them yard. Come to you. So how come nobody is powerful than you? So you have to sing song, nobody tell you say enough to sing the song, cause me come around and think is a big artist. And the song where they are sing on stage, draw me out, me come around here. Man say, yo, I'm not telling you no lie. No make nobody tell you to not stop sing. And the next thing to me is a kid, me a perform one neighborhood watch conference. And the fire alarm, come on. And me I tell you say, if me never tell the people them to get up and come out of the arena, the people then sit down and make fire burn them up in there.
So was there fire?
I don't see no fire, but the fire alarm come on and when you hear fire alarm.
And them now respond to it.
And when me done, QQ father come to me, who was QQ manager, and said to me, say, youth, I first me ask you, I have police, but let me tell you this. And on a police thing with the people I'm a real fear here. Cause me run here listen. You hear me I tell you? Cause me come up in a plane clothes and never police clothes me come to.
Oh.
And but the person where they introduce the MC say oh that youth is a police, Ray, but him do music. Well call me and so the people them know say me I'm a police. You understand? But I never uniform come to. And when me start sing, the people them are real and thing and QQ father tell me say, me tell you this youth, and that we are police, the fan them are real here. Cause so much people get flap up here. All our police get flap and you come and you live in the place, you're talented, yo, see me number here. I make young QQ do a song. Ray and all of that. So I them look at things them look into and say, no man. Me have a little talent, so me just try it, see it.
And not just artists and police clothes. I mean like the line still, you know. Yeah, artists and police clothes.
Yeah, me a artist in a police clothes. Me and a police, I don't know.
No, me like the line.
Them say, oh, me chop my lyrics. Them say, oh, me chop my lyrics, me chop it like real artist.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Remember say me about corruption in a house up on the hill and me I say, yo, some people put them house up on the hill them and think them are go get it from them since them buy the youth the gun and turn around kill them, but them are go pay for every blood where them go spill then. Them worship the devil and him win them. So the evilness it live within them. If every youth behind the grill them pay for every evil what them do to get our children. Them turn to get our youth, them in a shatter. The youth them are dead off is like life no really matter. I just who in a seat in the parliament. Some go instigate the youth in an argument. Then them run gone a church but them want repent. Fire go burn them and it can't relent. You want to some living uptown, yo, them feel say that them safe. But wait till the yellow tape line off of them gate, yo. Some people build them house up on the hill, them. You know, so me I say, wait till the crime reach uptown, you know, but me never say crime a go reach a gate. So me say, so wait till the yellow tape line off of your gate. That means that the crime reach.
Mm-hmm.
I just like how you say, head a go roll. Politician head a go roll.
Mm-hmm.
Me I say, yo, wait till the yellow tape line off of your gate. Crime a reach uptown.
Yeah, man.
You spread crime and violence in a ghetto. Wait till the crime reach a your doorstep. You go see how serious the crime really is to some people. At them time you know you go get some change. So me just say it, you know, and I sing about it before it happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, see it, man. Yeah, see it, man. You are the change, man. You turn the thing, you know, because as I say, everybody a different. I kill them, or them a chop or whatever. But you are the man now with a different sound, a different voice, a different message, a different attitude. And you are the man who lead the thing, man. So all the people them can reach you now, like if they want to reach out to you and book you for them show and all them kind of things. All the social media thing or management thing and all them things. Give you a shout out, man.
Well, them can reach me at Walsky Music on Instagram, WOWSKI Music on Instagram, and you know, and you can link up the management at 876 350 3712. All right, so that's WhatsApp and all of that.
So Wowski, I tell you what, the man, wow, my man, I tell you, man, boy, we can't stop laughing still, you know, the police, the artists are police close, you know. I tell you, that was the wicked brother. But I tell you what, before I let you go, I always challenge my guests to see how much they know about reggae and dancehall music. So I always ask questions from this book. It's called Reggae Larger Than Life, the ultimate reggae music fun and games book. It's a book I've written. It's available on Amazon. It's also available in Jamaica at Ashby's Pharmacy, 160 Old Hope Road in Kingston. It's also available at the bookshop at the University of the West Indies, Mona campus. Just pop in, get your copy. Also, the app, if you're more into app, the Android version of the app is available from the Google Play Store. Just type in Reggae Larger Than Life Fun app, download it, and that's it, man. You have lots and lots of fun. So I've selected 2 questions for you, sir. So let's see if you're a real artist. The police close. So you ready, sir?
Yeah.
All right, no problem, sir. So the first question says, Everyone Falls in Love was a 1997 duet by Devonte and The options are Tanto Metro, Peter Metro, Tonto Metro, and Mega Banton.
Tanto Metro.
Tanto Metro. All right, sir. Good one, sir. All right, the next one, last one. This entertainer slowed the tempo in the dancehall considerably in the wee hours with his popular Morning Love in 2014. Who was he? The options are Egyptian, Cranium, Christopher Martin, and Dexter Daps.
Dexter Daps.
All right, you see, we know now. So you see, you prove it now, sir. You're an artist that police close, you know, sir. Wowski, you can't hide again, sir. The man them find you out now.
Big Wowski, me come in a police close, go shell the stage with the car. Youngster and I come on stage, you see, no enough lack of a party. I have to run more with him, alright?
But you see, if you do that in the Wowski, don't come to the place, the man must start running out. Man say, police are come. Then I realize the artist and police close.
No man, yo, selector, play the rhythm no man and drop rhythm. How you feel like? You see the country open up now.
But the people them gone by then, the people who run gone by then, because them know say artists and police close.
Come back. But then when they run out and they hear the rhythm drop and me say, yo, whoa. You want a house up a cherry garden? Them I say, hold on there. And then see the police.
And the police, the artist, the police close. We know what going on, you know.
Party on.
Brother, I tell you, that's the best line ever, man. Seriously, man. Artist, the police close. Wowski, it was really great spending some time. But the questions came from this book. It's called Reggae Larger Than Life, the ultimate reggae music fun and games book. It's written by myself, currently available on Amazon. It's also available in Jamaica at Ashby's Pharmacy, 160 Old Hope Road in Kingston. Also at the University of the West Indies, Mona campus. It's in the bookshop there. If you're into apps, the Android version of the app is available from the Google Play Store. Just type in Reggae Larger Than Life Fun app. Download it, and the fun is all yours, man. Walsky, what can I say, brother? The artist in a police clothes, you know.
But from your half life, no say you're blessed. Only the dead man, them nah no stress. All when you
Big up presence, man.
Yeah, man. It's all good, man. I tell you, boy. You know, I'll be laughing for a long time, brother. When the artist in the police clothes, that's all I'm saying. It's all good, man. Well, that's it for this edition of the show. I tell you what, I've just been laughing, man. You know, it's just funny, that one. Now, please remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share our videos, and also leave a comment. Our special guest in this edition of the show was recording artist Wowski, who is also a police sergeant. He's done a lot of community work, working with the Police Youth Club organization right around the country, Jamaica. He goes everywhere, and he ensures that those clubs are running properly and the youths are getting some good information about the law so that they will know how to behave and how to stay within the ambits of the law. Please join us again next time for another episode of the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show. I'm Shaun Cain saying thanks for joining. See you soon.
we have to go through the worst with the best. We have to go through with one wilderness. Get a youth life is just a test, so you can't use money to measure the success. But from your half life, no say you're blessed. Only the dead man, them nah no stress. All when your problems, them pile to your neck. Make sure on the right road you take. Ask tell, when you're down, you win.